and a drink for just $5. With over 20 freshly prepared ingredients, Moe's Baristas will roll your burrito just the way you like it.
And you just did punch, right?
What happened?
You just did punch, right?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
Moe's, feed the moment.
New 7-Up 10 has all the crisp, clean taste of 7-Up, but only 10 calories. So now you don't have to choose between great taste or fewer calories. You get both. Just think how great it would be if you could always get the best of both worlds. For instance, your wife loves opera, you love hip-hop. Why not get both? Like
Figaro, Figaro.
Or if you're in the mood for a sci-fi film.
Oh, let's do a little Cowhead TV action. All right, Joe. What's up, peeps? Hope you're having an excellent day today. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, what I'm doing now is I'm averting my eyes towards my screen that tells me how much time is left in the break. It's right over there. 1, 2, 3. So we got a sufficient amount of time. What do I have to get to before the end of the show today? The 2:55 goof off. I had planned the worst summer songs, but I don't know if there's enough time to set that up. God bless you, Kayla.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I might just go best old school video game with people calling in at that. I'm not sure. I think I covered just about. Oh, the restaurant's banning kids under 18. I don't mind that a bit. We're way overdue for a hurricane. I don't feel like getting to that. So, you know, it's been yet another show where I tried to jam about 8 hours of content into a 3-hour show. I do that all the time. I over-prepare, and there's so much that we could be fucking talking about that we aren't. I'm a moron is what I'm saying. There was a piece of audio I wanted to play. Super hot lady has sex toys stolen. That might have been it, but someone probably played that already. I think Cal might have played it yesterday, or Spice or something. So, that's all that's going on right now. I hope you're having a great day. Looking forward to the Cowhead Cruise. Hopefully a lot of you guys are going, and we'll hang out. And by hang out, I mean, you know, hang out. That's what I'll be doing on the cruise. I certainly won't be hiding in my room all the time because I fear and loathe people. Not at all. Kayla, why don't you come over and show the people the dress you're wearing today?
No.
You really deserve to see it.
Oh, here, look
See,
at it.
there you
It's
go.
right here.
Just, yeah, there you go. Just stand over there. There you go. Now turn around, do a little pirouette. Now lift up the back.
No!
Why not? You got a beautiful backfield. You should show it.
I do have a wonderful backside.
You really? I'll tell you what. I'll pull down my pants if you pull down yours.
No.
Come on, it'll be fun.
No.
All right, then let's play just the tip for people.
Just the tip?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a fun game, everybody. If you lose, you really lose. Big time. But you also win. But you lose. What Hendrix song should I play for the final rejoin? I have a Jimi Hendrix shirt on, in case you're blind. The Electric Ladyland shirt that our general sales manager, Aaron Miller, gave to me. Long-time friend of mine. I think we'll go The Wind Cries Mary. Just a beautiful fucking Hendrix song. And if you're toking up on the doobies right now, it's going to sound extra good. Not that you should toke up on the doobies, because they kill. And everybody's killing these guys for the Jay-Z thing, by the way. It's a lot harder when you're on the phone. I found that it's very easy when you're not on the radio to tell what songs they are, but when you're on and you're like on the phone, you're like, you feel that pressure. Same pressure I feel when I'm playing Sporkle live in the studio as opposed to playing Sporkle at home. I'm always a lot better playing at home where it doesn't count than I am in the studio. Although, truth be told, I have 2 Sporkles. No, 3 Sporkles. And I played 3 Sporkles. I guess that makes me undefeated. Anywho, so here comes the end of the show. Hope you've enjoyed it today. It's been fun. It's been actually an absolute blast today. This week's been solid. Last week was pretty solid too. I hope you've enjoyed listening to it. And I'm just going to go back to the show now. So, okay. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Cowhead TV day. And girls, send me pictures of yourself. Thank you. And by the way, to Max, who is currently asking me questions on the Facebook about working in radio, stop it. I'm sure you're not on Facebook right now, Matt, but just stop it. I'm doing a fucking radio show, pal. This isn't career day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people all the time, they're like, oh, you got in radio, how can I get into radio? Don't get into radio. Why the fuck would you want to work your ass off just so you can get your foot in the door, so you can work 1 board operating shift a week, midnight to 6, and be, you know, these jobs just don't happen. Like the job Cal has, the job I have, even Spanish, Carmen, Kayla, these jobs don't happen. You just got to get lucky. Sucks. And it's not what you know. It's not even who you know. It's who you blow. That's how I got my start in radio.
So I got mine.
Oh, do we have the lottery winner yet? Do we have their name? Can you get on that for me, Kayla?
Doing it right now, baby.
It's all coming up on the next Khaled Show this afternoon at 3 p.m. Afternoon 102.5 The Bone. Real raw.
I still got to give you a Fran, right?
Follow the conversation online. Facebook.com/1025 The Bone. It's in your face with Drew Garrabo.
Lottery winners Richard and Kathy Brown.
Very few songs make me wish that I had a doobie right now. This is one of them. All right, we're going to do the 255 goof off. We found out yesterday that 255 is your least productive moment of the day, where you call up. It kind of took the place of Give Dick a Rest, or it did yesterday. If you want to use it for your opportunity to shout out your favorite old school video game, like I would call 727-579-1025 and just say, Pitfall Harry and Ms. Pac-Man, bitches. That's what I would do. Thanks to Melanie Michael for joining us today. We covered a lot. Shared some time together. Hope it meant something to you. Yo, it's In Your Face with Drew Garrabo. Who's this? Hello. JT, sorry.
Hey, what's going on, Drew?
What up, JT?
Question. I heard the tail end of your conversation about the ET video game. Was there anything special going on with it? Because I have a copy of it. I'd like to find out without sitting on a gold mine, but I seriously doubt that's the case.
Yeah, I don't think you're sitting on a gold mine, but they did dump about 6 trucks full of that video game into a landfill, allegedly, in Alamogordo, New Mexico. A media company from Canada has been contracted to excavate the dump site and film a documentary to see if indeed there are 14 truckloads, not 3, but 14 truckloads of discarded game cartridges and other computer equipment that came from an Atari manufacturing plant in El Paso, Texas.
So I'm not a millionaire.
You might be. I don't know. You might be a millionaire. You know, it might be worth something. I have no idea. I doubt it. But you never know. What up, Tommy?
Hey, what's up, Drew? Love your show today, buddy.
Thank you.
Would be Donkey Kong and Contra.
Oh, man, did I love some Donkey Kong. What a great game. No donkeys, just Kong. By the way, to all of you who thought it would be easy, you can just let him ring, by the way, Kayla. You can go do whatever you do at 2:56 every day. And I think I know what that is. Mm-hmm. You people on Coward TV see what I'm doing with my hand right now. The rest of you can only imagine. I just completely forgot what I was going to say. Damn it. 727-579-1025. Oh, yeah. It's easy to say those guys sucked at those two Coreys, Haim and Feldman. It's easy to say they sucked at the Jay-Z game. It's a lot harder when you're on the phone. That's what she said. Hello, it's In Your Face with Drew Garrabo. Who's this?
This is Nero.
What's up, Nero?
I'm talking a Talon Guard. Talon Guard. Commodore 64, Commodore 64 Talon Guard. You remember that?
That puts the old in old school. I never had a Commodore 64, man, but my friend had that Coco, the color one. I thought that was great.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
And also Dig Dug.
Dig Dug was I'll tell you, if you want to stretch out your arcade quarter, Dig Dug will give you the most amount of enjoyment because you could play that game. It was the easiest video game known to man, dude. You just and you're a little guy. Like I was trying to explain Dig Dug to my son the other day because he's into Call of Duty and Minecraft and all this, and I'm like,
right.
Would you believe there's a game where you're a guy in a protective suit and you're digging underground and your job is to pump air into fire-breathing dragons and tomatoes that are following you? So you can blow them up? Sounds trippy. What's up? It's In Your Face with Drew Garrabo.
Hey, Drew. How you doing?
What up, buddy?
Hey, I got to go with Zombie Day of My Neighbors on the Super Nintendo.
Okay.
And Gauntlet on the NES.
Gauntlet arcade game was pretty good, too. It was one of the first 4-player arcade games. In Your Face with Drew Garrabo, it's the 255 goof-off.
Yeah, Missile Command and Yar's Revenge.
Now, are you talking home video games for the Atari 2600?
Atari 2600. Yars Revenge was a little like space
Oh, I know.
fly.
No. Believe me, I know Yars Revenge. You had the wall, but the missile. Here's what I loved about Missile Command for the Atari. The arcade version, you had the trackball, and you had 3 buttons where you had to wonder which of your bases was out of missiles, so you had to fire them that way. When it came out for the Atari, you didn't have the trackball, you just had the joystick, and you didn't have to pick which silo your missiles were coming from, so you could play it a lot better.
It was a simple version.
Yeah.
Now, how about in the arcade? You remember track and field using your comb to run and jump?
Please, dude. You smack that thing. Javelin. I remember track and field. Defender was a lot easier, too, when it came to the arcade version versus the Atari version. Are you kidding? A 70-year-old lady from Zephyr Hills won the lotto? 70? Ugh. I hate when old people win the lottery. I really do. I'm sorry if that's insensitive, but when I find out a person over 70 wins the lottery, the only thing I like about that is that they'll be dead before they can enjoy all the money. Don't play the lottery if you're over 70. You're cheating people that matter out of money, okay? You've had your time on this planet. What's $590 million going to do for you? How many boxes of Depends can that buy? How many Matlock DVDs can $590 million buy? Not probably a lot. Hey, it's In Your Face with Drew Garrabo.
Hey, Drew, how about Contra?
Yeah, like that one a lot for the old school NES. Hello, In Your Face with Drew Garrabo. It's the 255 Goof Off.
Garrabo, what's up, man? What about what started the whole $1 million industry, like the first Madden, where the guys can only go like forward, backwards, sideways?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I love the old school Madden and Tecmo Bowl too. All right, thanks everybody. I had a blast today. I hope you did too. I'll see you tomorrow. At least you'll hear me tomorrow. And don't forget the Cowhead Show is up next. Fran Hosh, by the way, has bike night tonight. Quaker Steak and Lube. You better get there because Radical Randy will be very upset with you if he does not see you when he's up on the stage throwing out stuff. Fran does some great bike nights. Last night, Sea Dog. Wednesday nights, every Wednesday night, you've got Quaker Steak and Lube, a legendary bike night. 6 to 10, Fran and the Fantastics. Desiree and Michelle will definitely be there. I know that I love when I hear Desiree and Michelle. They will definitely be there unless it rains really hard, and then no one will be there because it'll be canceled. I would say rain or shine, but that's not the case. It's definitely shine. So if the weather is nice, go on out to Quaker State. And if the weather is not nice, make plans to sit in front of your computer and go to theboneonline.com and the Bone Biker Bar so you can find out all of Fran's biking events for the weekend. Thanks again to Fran, the Fantastics, and the Fran Hosh crew for their support of In Your Face with Drew Garrabo. Lottery winners Richard and Kathy Brown cut short. Ugh. Oh, wait, that might be a different story. Kayla left something up on the Google. Stay tuned to Cowhead. He'll have all the information on the lottery winner, who is an unfortunate 70 years old. Bye-bye, and take care.
He's number one for a reason. We're just not sure which one.
There's sometimes when I'm like just really mad at guys and I'm like, I'm gonna be living. I'm gonna find a girl and I'm gonna do it. And then I'm just like, think about it and I'm just like,
And no guy will ever say that. Nope. That's the truth. You can say that, and guys are driving around right now with semis going on. That's pretty hot. Hell yeah. And if you met a girl and she goes, yeah, I actually had a girlfriend for a couple months, but then decided, I like guys, whatever. Yeah, but if a girl met a guy and he was like, oh yeah, I was totally banging.
Hi.
Like, no.
how are you?
Good.
Good.
Outsiders is such a fucking great book.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's I'll give you a little. It's like the class struggle between like the greasers and the socias. The socias are the rich kids. The greasers are the like tough
Greasers
kids.
like in Greece?
I mean not like like greasers. Like we're the tough kids.
Okay.
Like, yeah. And like it's all about how life is different for each group, and they fight at the end. They find out they're not so different after all.
Oh god.
Really good fucking book though.
Okay.
I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, they said it was only like 200
It
pages,
is.
so I was like, okay, I can do
I'll
that.
tell you what. I will read it to you while feeding you grapes.
In. Tomorrow we start.